Okay, cool. Let's do it. Ready, go. Whoa, are we hot already?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning.
Hi, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Warm and Cozy Quilting.
I'm Danielle.
Ooh, I'm Jason. Holy cow, we were just having a fun conversation. Are you here for the conversation? No,
I hope so.
you're not. They're here for the conversation.
I hope you're here. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So it's last Saturday.
Right. Which
So
means show and tell.
Show and tell.
But we did not remind people, and we've been
did
gone
not.
all week. And so
Right.
there's a lot of, are
Are they even
supposed to be
open? Are
here?
they there?
Yeah.
We
There's
are.
a lot
We're
of people
open.
gone.
We're here. We're doing the show and tell. We're going to
Yes.
still do it. It's probably going to be a little bit fewer things to show.
Right. I was also like, what do I have? Could I run around and get something to else also show?
Also, let's be honest. If we had to fill an hour with nothing, we could do it. Like, we are the better
I mean,
side
have you, yeah, right. Have you hung out with this guy and me? I mean, the two of us, we can
will
fill an
find
hour.
something to talk about.
Right.
Victoria, why am I not seeing Facebook Live? Oh, maybe it says I'm live. I don't know what's going on. There we are.
I'm live on Facebook.
Hot
and
diggity.
YouTube.
We are. We're there. And everybody's out there. Make sure you
Okay.
say hi so I know you're out there. I see at least 7 people. So
Good.
I should expect at least that many saying hi.
What's happening?
What? Oh. Technical difficulties are the best fun. Woo, anyway. So, yeah, we've been at the county fair all week.
Yes.
It's been a blast. I'm so ready to be done with it. So,
Yeah. What?
it's just,
So,
it's a fair.
right. So today we'll be there till 9 p.m.
Yes.
in the commercial building. Hey,
Yes.
you hanging out, you don't have something to do, you want to come to the fair. Do you need us for
No,
something?
I'm yelling at the
Okay.
computer because it's making me.
Okay. It can't see your face, but I can. So I'm concerned. I'm concerned
Pay
about.
no attention to the producer behind the camera.
Okay. So anyway, what am I trying to say?
Coming to the fair today.
Also,
there's
we
a
have been there
tractor
a
pull tonight.
million days this week,
Yeah.
and it seems like a lot of hours. Mostly because the commercial building is air conditioned, like to 85
Which is
instead of
way better than 89.
right. And we have fans, and it's fine, but like it's hot, and all those things, right? So one more day of fair. Well, I shouldn't say that. So the fair should go through tomorrow.
Yes.
It does go through tomorrow, but a lot of things will already be gone.
In the
People
commercial
will
building,
be
yeah.
taking down their quilts tomorrow, like
Oh, yeah.
picking up
Fine
their
arts
stuff.
getting picked up tomorrow.
Yeah, fine arts will be picked up. Yesterday, a lot of animals left.
Yep.
So there will be less and less.
Mhm.
Rides will still be going.
Rides will be there tomorrow.
Food will still be happening.
Absolutely.
So you can still get that prime rib
You
sandwich,
sure
which
can.
is really good yesterday.
It's been good the last couple days. The first couple days, for those of you
The
that
first
came
day
to the
only.
fair,
The first day
they took
only.
the
that I
advice
had.
of getting the ribeye sandwich.
Ribeye? Did I say prime rib again?
I don't know what you said.
Okay,
I
it
wasn't
doesn't
listening.
matter.
The thing is, the first couple days, the guy that was on the grill was a little heavy-handed with the seasoning.
Yeah.
A little salty.
Yeah, a little salty.
It was fine, but
Yeah.
salty.
Also,
much better.
I do not salt anything. Like
She does
so,
not.
so it was really salty to me. Probably fine for most people.
If you
okay?
stand back 20 feet and throw a handful of salt in the general direction of her food, perfect.
Too much. Too
That's
much.
just right on borderline. Anyway, just be aware of that. Don't make food for her that's salty.
Right. If you're out there making food for me, please don't.
Don't.
It's really fine. You don't have to. Right. So we've got people saying hello.
We do.
Do we want to say hello?
We
to
should say
people?
hi to
okay.
people. We got hi, Pam.
Hi.
Good morning, Mickey. Good to see you on.
Good morning.
Hello, Vicky from Tennessee.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic. She did come out and visit us at the fair.
She did.
It was fun. Thank you, Mickey. Congrats on the wins. That
Yeah,
goes to
nice.
Victoria as well. She won a thing.
Yes.
Hello, Sadie.
Good morning.
Vicky says that Jan and her got the tenderloin sandwiches. They were wonderful. Yes.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I went to the pork booth and I did the same yesterday. That was delicious.
Awesome stuff,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. Good
Awesome
stuff.
sauce.
Hello, Patty. Good to see you as well.
Did you miss Deborah and Karen?
Oh, hi, 2.0 and Karen. You guys
Good
jumped in
morning,
last
good
second. I wasn't
morning.
paying attention. I apologize. Good to see you guys on.
Also, the entire drive here,
Mhm.
we got almost to Columbia, and he said, did we stop at any lights in Waterloo?
I don't remember.
And I was like,
I genuinely
I
do
don't
not
know.
recall.
And he's like, were they green? I'm like, so this is how we're living our life today.
It's just
Okay.
a blur at this
So
point.
if we miss saying hi to you, please, we apologize in advance. Okay.
Yes, we do. Good morning, Rita, and hello, Mary. Good to see you on as well. So,
Also, should I like say though that we're really not like delirious.
no,
It's just that it's been a long week, and I'm
Yeah.
sure we didn't run any lights. Okay, I'm sure we didn't.
I drive with the most professional skill ever.
Yes.
I'm fine. Nobody here believes me. That's okay.
We did have cops flying past
There
us.
was a situation happening over here
Yeah,
that
it was-
we didn't
it
stop
was-
and watch. But
no.
anyway,
Anyway,
it
excitement.
wasn't for us. Nobody cared about us. It was fine.
No.
Completely normal.
We were doing 57.
So more importantly than the county fair, not that it isn't fantastic,
Yes.
and if you have nothing to do today, come to Monroe County, come see everything.
Mhm.
Tonight's a tractor pull.
Yes.
There's also a band that plays from 8:30 to midnight.
Right. We will not see them because we will leave at 9.
We might hear them for a half hour.
Right.
But, and if you're into those tractor pulls, like this is like the big tractor pulls, I
Right.
believe. Am I correct?
Mhm.
Is it, Linda, do you know?
This is where your earplugs night. 'Cause
Where are
it's
you
loud.
plugs? It's even loud in the commercial building. But
Yeah.
It's loud from our house.
It is loud from our
Yeah.
so make sure you come and visit us there. But more importantly, August 1st is coming.
Oh. Did you know that August 1st is coming?
The hop is coming.
It's hop time.
It is. It's so close. Get your pink shirt. I got my pink shirt.
Oh my
I'm going to
God.
probably wear it today.
Okay, cool.
I think I'm going to wear it down at the fair.
Well, you wore a black shirt all week.
I did. So I'm going to go Saturday. Let's go completely left turn.
I will wear the black shirt
I
today.
appreciate you. Thank you. Somebody's
I gotta
gotta
be
hold that
Jason?
tradition. Don't take that responsibility. Nobody
Yeah,
wants
no.
that. So shirts are on sale. We have them in store. The binders, because we're doing the little patterns this year.
They're going to
Great
be so
shop.
helpful and they're cute. and
Corralling
fun.
stuff. They're a limited quantity. If you want one of those, make sure you get in the shop and get those, or order them online. You can pick them up when you come through on the hop, whatever works for you.
Yep.
We have the quilt labels
Yes.
that you can put on your quilt when you finish it.
Right. Because quilt labeling is important.
It absolutely is. And
I've-
last but not least,
Yeah.
the fabric is here. But I cannot sell it to you until August 1st.
Right.
Well, I guess we could pre-sell it, but we're not pre-selling.
not.
We're just come in and get it. We will have pre-cut pieces of it. We will have a sample made. I don't know if we're going to have kits of that. It would be pretty smart if we did.
Yeah. Would be smart.
We'll see how that goes out.
See if we're smart or not.
Right. See how this week treats all of us.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned to find out. Gracious.
Oh, goodness.
So,
Hey, you know what else is happening?
no.
The Olympics.
I didn't know there was a quilting Olympics that I was
no,
concerned about.
not quilting Olympics.
We should do that.
Ooh, quilting Olympics.
You guys want to help me coordinate a quilting Olympics?
like
Yes.
international quilting Olympics?
Well, let's not get crazy. yet.
Okay,
Let's
like
keep it
maybe
local.
Monroe County Quilting
Maybe.
Olympics. That would be fun.
I don't even know how that would go.
Oh, like there would be different categories. Like you did applique, so like all of these applique quilts compete against each other.
A seam ripper throw? Because
Oh, a seam ripper throw
That
would not
would
be a
be
good idea.
fantastic.
My
Oh,
safety
man.
husband wants to throw seam rippers.
In a controlled environment,
Okay.
away from the crowd. Right.
See who
most
can put
quilts
the
in a
most
month.
quilts together.
Linda's already knows she's
Linda
going for it.
is
She's
going
like,
to
I got-
win.
Actually, that's not true. Linda will have the most largest quilts in a month because
Right.
Linda can't make small quilts. She
Right.
only makes giant quilts all
She
the time.
can make a small quilt, but why?
Why?
That's what she, why?
Who needs that? Anyway, you're right. That's about to start off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
The opening ceremony was Friday.
Yesterday?
I don't know what day it is. Yeah, yesterday because that would have been Friday, and today is Saturday. And it rained there, and it was nasty
Oh.
there. From
Where
what
is
I
it this
understand.
year?
Paris.
Oh, Paris. That's fun.
I don't know why we're not there.
Because it's Paris. And we're at the Monroe County Fair, which is
Right.
kind of the Paris of Illinois.
Yeah, is that right?
Isn't there a Paris?
That's why there is a roundabout,
There is a roundabout,
and there's a roundabout in Paris.
and there's a history museum, which is similar to the Louvre,
right.
almost.
No,
Louvre.
We have a water.
Not-
we have a water.
We have a
tower,
water tower.
like the Eiffel. It's just
Close.
okay. Never mind.
Man, we're really going off board here.
I love the Olympics too, Pam. I love the Olympics. I love the gymnastics.
We know.
This is
I watch gymnastics videos like every single day. Now you know something different about me.
Every day. Gymnastics starts on Sunday. I couldn't even say it. That's,
So then, does that mean that we can tear down at the fair and go home and watch Olympics?
yeah, that's great.
Yes. Okay.
We're completely off rails
Okay.
at this point.
Let's get back to what we should be talking
Hello,
about.
Alvina, and good morning, Glenna.
If we didn't say good morning to Pam, up
We did.
top?
She did.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just
Okay.
excited about everything.
No, I'm talking about Pam.
Pam. Oh, Pam. Hi, Alabama Pam. Also, we do have an education event coming up for Handy Quilter. That is in September. If you have not signed up and taken one of those yet, I'd strongly encourage doing that. The 19th and 20th, which is a Thursday, Friday, or the Saturday, Sunday, which is the 21st, 22nd. It's only $150 per person. That's 2 days of hands-on education with long arms. That does include lunch
like
both
4
days.
classes worth of info.
It's so much. You should be there. If you've considered a long arm, if you're thinking it's time, or if you just want to do better, or be less afraid of it, take that class. It's going to be great.
Already got people signing up.
Absolutely got people signing up. And Pam says men's gymnastics starts today. Fun. Awesome. Flipping around. Okay. So I think that's pretty much all the announcements.
Is it?
There's so much that's happening over the next 2 months. For right now, that's it. Just know your important thing is that all Illinois Shop Hop starts Thursday, August 1st. Be at the stores. Do the thing. Is that Thursday? Was I right? I guessed. I really did. I was right. Yes. Woo. That was the top stare, actually. Okay. So, Mickey, you guys sign up for those classes. Oh, yeah. See, Mickey's telling you should because they're fun. They're
So fun.
There's a good time. Be there. Okay. So, we are here for show and tell. North American Mystery Quilts.
Right.
This month, July, we went to Nevada.
Nevada?
For those of you that don't know, Nevada became the 36th state on October 31st, 1864. That's
On
Halloween.
Halloween?
Yeah, that's exciting.
Halloween and Nevada. Why did you say Nevada?
I don't know, because it's fun. It was the second of 2 states added to the Union during the Civil War.
Oh, what was the other one?
I don't know. I didn't look that up.
Dang it, Jason.
Nevada is the only state to become much bigger after its admission into the Union. So it actually grew.
Oh.
I didn't know
Took
that.
over some, like...
Yeah, we're just going to take over, kind of spread out some.
Yeah.
I believe there was some border battles, and they decided to give it to Nevada instead of the other guy. Let's see. Capital City. Who knows the capital city? Anybody?
Las
No?
Vegas?
It is not Las Vegas.
Oh,
That is the largest city.
okay. Okay, let's think about...
It's Carson City.
Okay.
You read it. I know you did.
I didn't read
Oh,
it.
I did. I was reading it.
I was really trying to not read
Were you really? I would have never guessed Carson City. I've never been to Nevada, so I don't know.
Other people are guessing. See, so there you go.
See, Pam was right. See, way to go. Good morning, Linda. Good to see you on. And hello, Karen.
Morning.
So the nickname is the Silver State, the Battle-Born State, and the Sagebrush State. So it has nicknames,
Okay.
in case you just don't know who to call it that day. Personality issues.
Right.
The area of the state is 110,000 square miles. That's bigger than Illinois.
It is?
It is. You could fit Illinois inside of Nevada.
I didn't know that.
Fully. And actually some of Missouri and Indiana if you really wanted to, too.
Why did I think it was? I mean, it looked, I guess, because it's near Texas.
Yeah, big.
You know what I
open
mean? Like
states.
it's
Yeah.
near some big guys.
I think it's the mountains.
So-
They got to fit them in there, so it's got to be bigger.
I gotcha.
The highest point is called Boundary Peak. Didn't know that either, which is fun.
Is it fun?
It is.
Are you having fun at home?
Did you know the state was named after the mountain range, the Sierra Nevada? That's fun.
That makes sense.
This was my favorite. It's nicknamed the Silver State, but it's actually the largest gold producing state in the U.S.
So why is it the Silver State?
No.
Who is making up nicknames?
Because it has to do with...
it's like calling a
No,
big guy tiny.
There's yes, but
okay.
no. It's also because the largest silver deposit,
Yeah.
the Comstock lode, was found in Nevada in 1859.
So they have gold. They have
the largest silver deposit
let's
was
do
there.
it. We could sing.
No, we're not. No.
We could
No.
sing.
Stop yourself right now.
Silver
Yeah,
and
she's going to do it anyway.
Maybe they made that song.
Maybe they did. It is the 7th largest state in the United States. It has more mountain ranges than any other state in the U.S. Like I said, it's bigger because it has to hold all those mountains.
So, but they don't have they have a lot of people in Las Vegas, like population compared to Illinois.
I believe Illinois is more than 3 million people.
Yeah, because they've got a lot of deserts and mountains and stuff.
Right.
Right.
And they've got this scary haunted like clown hotel there.
Whoa.
it's weird.
Should we go?
No,
Okay.
no.
Let's do it.
Hard pass.
They
Thanks.
have a lot of haunted stuff.
They do. It's haunted out there.
Let's go to Nevada.
It was the first state to ratify the 15th Amendment, which prohibits the state and federal government from denying a citizen the right to vote based on citizens' race, color, previous conditions of servitude. So basically, let people vote. Like, they're great.
Nice.
Go them. And Area 51.
Oh, yeah.
Aliens aren't real unless you've been to Area 51.
Right.
Maybe.
And maps aren't real.
And Sadie says that maps aren't real. Sadie,
Everything is a lie.
I don't know about that. Oh, golly. Okay. I don't know how to feel about all that right now. All right. So we were in Nevada because card trick. That was the block we
quilt
did.
Yeah, that's the
How fun is
block.
that?
Yeah.
Now, I have some history on the card trick block.
Okay, so do we show the quilt?
Victoria, can you switch over to that one over there just to kind of show our sample hanging up that your lovely mother made? So Danielle made this one. You can kind of see it hanging out over there. The purples and all that pretty that go along with it. The card trick was introduced when? Guess when it came out. Guess when it was introduced to the world.
1842.
Close. Anybody else? No? 1970s.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Crazy, right?
Well, okay.
It is a newbie.
I mean, yeah.
I was surprised when I read it myself. It was introduced in the 1970s by Jeff Gutchin, who was published in McCall's magazine, which
Okay.
McCall's was a large quilting type related magazine.
Mhm.
Jeff is a pioneer of modern quilting in the early 70s,
Mhm.
and he helped people move away from that orderly traditional block style to get more into dimension, shading, textures on cloth. So a lot of the modern stuff we see now, he's kind of like grandpa to all that stuff. He kind of helped push quilting in that direction.
Very cool.
So that card trick was
Way
a
to
step
go, Jeff.
Way to go, Jeff. Way to go. I didn't realize all that, but it was fun to read about. So it was
Yeah.
nifty. So yeah, card trick, newer one. I believe it's been done by Eleanor Burns. I think she's got a method for making them.
So there are multiple ways
There
of
are.
methods of making them. Good morning, Diane.
Oh, hello.
And we're glad you joined us, even if it's late. No
It's
big
okay.
deal.
Nobody's judging.
So someone was telling me you can make it with all blocks. I'm like, I don't know how that works. But anyway, we had the combination units and the quarter square triangles and all of that.
Yeah,
I figured out a way so I could use my stripology method
she did.
so that I didn't,
Have to do all the hard work.
yeah.
Make it easy.
I'm always making things easy. I'm sorry that I didn't share with you before now.
That's okay.
All of those that already made it.
Okay. So with that, I guess we'll go ahead and if nobody's got any questions on any of the fun information I just shared, we'll get into the show and tell portion of the show unless you have something you want to
Right. So for those of you who maybe haven't been here before and
Mhm.
you're like, what the heck are they talking about
What are you
Nevada
talking
for? And what is going on here?
Oh yeah.
The last Saturday of the month, we show off the current month's pattern and what everyone has been making.
Yep.
And then we release the new quilt
Yes.
for the following month. And so that means that you can buy August pattern
Mhm.
for $10. You make that quilt, just a quilt top. I believe the borders are optional.
Always. Not always, but usually.
And so you make the quilt top. Doesn't have to be quilted, doesn't have to be bound, but you do have to have blocks, the same number of blocks,
Generally the size associated with the pattern.
or more.
Or more, because some people are enthusiastic.
You can change it up if you want to add different, like we've had lots of people who've add sashing, who do
Right.
different things. So
Make them fancy.
yeah, you can do that. You don't have to make it, you don't have to go exactly to the pattern, but you at least need to start with pattern size.
Absolutely. Minimum.
And $10 for your first pattern. If you get that one finished, you get the next month's free. All you have to do is show us a picture, either email us, put it in the Quilters Collective, show up for show and tell, stop by anytime during the month and show it off.
Easy.
Whatever works for you.
So easy.
Okay, cool. Now let's show off.
So I guess we have one person with our card trick.
Yay!
Perfect. We'll show that one off.
Thank you, Linda. Yeah. So again, for those joining late or maybe didn't hear me say in the beginning, because we've been at the county fair all week, I think a lot of people thought that we would not be here. There's a lot of people who are traveling and doing all that stuff. So we only have this one to show off. Oh my gosh. And it is even
Wow.
better in person. And it's giant.
Those are warm and cozy colors.
Right?
I love that. It's great. It's like a tealy green thing going on there.
Yeah, and so
Cool.
she's added sashing and cornerstones, which is really cool. Made it big. She said, Lydia, don't open it all the way up.
Giant.
It's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna have 3 of us holding it up. So isn't that cool?
And I know I saw several out there on the Quilters Collective this month. So many different colors and things. I would have loved to see them all in person, but yeah, that's okay. Like I said, this month got a little away from us. If you want to show up next month to show off your mystery quilt or any quilt or project you're working on,
any project,
do remember that the last Saturday of August is going to be August 31st.
Okay. If you have not done one of these yet, you have a lot of time.
So much time.
Because you're going to get the pattern. You could buy the pattern today, which is, so, I mean, shoot.
You got 5
weeks.
Saturdays. 5 Saturdays.
Come on, girl. You can do it.
Go on. Let's go. Get on in here.
Or boy.
Or boy. But with that, so we showed you this month. Thank you for showing that, Miss Linda. I appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
Because we still have other quilts to show off and other show and tell things to talk about, we do like to show next month's.
Okay. Yeah.
Which next month,
where are we going?
I can't tell you. Actually, grab me one of those pieces of papers there for you. If you
I know where we're going.
I know where we're going to, but I always like to do this part of it. Yeah, thank you. So it is a mystery until this point in the show.
Are you ready?
So before we flip over to Victoria or Lydia to see it, so your color choices, they recommend either sunflowers, yellows and golds, prairie hens, brown, or ruby slippers, reds.
Whoa.
Kansas.
There
we
go.
Woo,
Did we use any of those colors?
I don't know. Have you seen it yet?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't see it till this morning. So
just picture. I just saw the picture. Sadie made this quilt.
Sadie did this one. Ready, set, go. Ooh, that's pretty. So she went with purples and corals, generally batiks.
Love it.
Okay, can you hold still for just 2 seconds? Thank you. Wow, that's
Isn't
cool.
that awesome?
It's kind of like large twisters all over the place.
Yeah, like twisters.
There's tornadoes because Kansas.
Watch out. Watch out.
Don't live in a trailer in Kansas. You'll get blown away. It's like a magnet. I don't know. That was a terrible. I don't believe that really. Anyway, well, that's cool.
Show them up close so they can see that cute fabric. And so she did decide to put the borders on, which is really cool. Makes it just a little larger.
Yeah.
We did have time to get it quilted and bound because Sadie was on top of it.
Way to go, Sadie.
And made her quilt in time. I tend to be right at the last minute, but you know.
That's okay. That happens. That happens.
Oh, and they used variegated thread.
I love that.
Love that back.
Where did the back come from?
That's a
I think it's new, and she just grabbed it.
Oh no,
We have that here.
That's right. It is a new. It's not a batik, but it sure does look like one.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I'm sorry, we're fresh out. We don't have any more. I just took it all. I'm kidding, obviously.
I don't think it's on the computer for anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can't buy it yet either.
Yeah.
Sometime this week it will be available for you. At the very least, by the start of Shop Hop Thursday.
Right.
Anyway, if you want to see it in person, come in and check it out. It's gorgeous.
Yay! So we'll have.
What is the size without borders? It finishes at 48 by 48. With borders, finishes at 62 by 62.
So square.
So it is square. So that would definitely be one of those. If you need a rectangle, you could definitely do skinny borders and kind of stretch it out, or just add another row or two just to make it more rectangular. Not geometry.
You're gonna make it a triangle.
Just cut it right down the. It's a triangle.
Yeah.
That's a fancy modern triangle.
Right.
Anyway, all right.
Okay.
So that
we have
is
people
Kansas.
saying hi and stuff.
Oh, okay,
Did we
great.
miss anything? Okay.
Jeez, Louibus. We were doing a show and tell, Danielle.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Hello, Annette. Good to see you on.
Good morning.
Guessing wonderfully. Love it. There we go. Perfect. I think that's it. Everyone else is just excited about all the things.
Saying good things about the quilt.
Yes.
Awesome.
Way to be there. All right. Now, show and tell.
Yes.
This is where you show off whatever other project you want to show off while you're here.
Doesn't matter. You make in a bag. You
bring it in and show it off.
Oh my gosh, I saw this really cool video on how to take rocks and put them in the oven and get them hot. And then you take crayons and color on them. And it melts the crayon onto the rock. If you are making those, you can bring them in next month. He's lost control. Okay.
I've not lost control. Here, kids. Everybody grab a hot rock.
I know, right?
Here's a crayon.
I was like, It doesn't have to be pretty hot to melt that crayon. Like, and then
This sounds like a terrible idea, Danielle.
it would look like
Fun with the kids. Terrible. Stop. Straight up. Okay, here we
I'm
go.
so happy you brought
This is.
in, Lisa.
I'm excited about this one. Now, before you flip over there, I have to ask you a couple questions, Lisa. You posted that this morning.
Yes.
What fabrics did you use? So these were ones that you had collected already?
The blender one, the dark blue, I've had for umpteen years.
Why
you've
are we
had
not
that one.
showing it?
Okay, because I was just so excited about it. I wanted to make sure Lydia's set up and ready to show it.
And
Okay.
the white and blue is
Good,
paintbrush.
go.
It's just, oh, so you went with paintbrush in there. That's cool. That is absolutely
It
gorgeous.
is
And you
so
said your mom
awesome.
did the hand embroidery blocks?
She did the embroidered on the blocks. had
Wow.
For, 20 years.
Yeah,
Didn't know what to do with them, couldn't decide, and
that is.
basically duplicated the embroidery block.
You did an amazing job with that.
Yeah.
That photo this morning was awesome, but this is nicer in person. I love this. I love what you did there. And
I love it. So did you have to like draw out and figure out
Yes.
math for? So she had to do all
All
kinds
the
of math to do.
So then when I did this, the flying, I guess,
Yeah.
goose,
yeah.
geese or
Kind
A
of, yes.
gaggle of
Yeah.
geese. Yeah.
I didn't want to see him through that square. so
Right.
then I
Yeah.
figured that out, but yeah.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
It is
Did the
awesome.
math and everything to get it to turn it.
I can't wait to see this quilted up, Lisa. Are
And
you gonna do some
starched your
custom with it?
fabric.
I
Of course you did.
I still can't decide though if I want to make it bigger.
Oh,
Make it more
Like,
of a
Like add another border on it.
because I have four
Okay.
blocks.
oh, I guess you could incorporate them out in like a second border or another border outside. Just kind of.
Oh yeah, like cornerstones. You could put some corners if you have more. You have more embroidered
Yeah,
blocks.
Yeah, I was gonna get rid of the border.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
okay.
don't know.
I mean, either way, awesome, amazing job. I think that's
Very
beautiful.
cool.
I appreciate you showing that in person today.
Yeah.
Seriously, the first thing I thought when I saw it was, I hope she brings that
Yeah,
because
I
that's
did
gorgeous.
too.
That was
Ooh, so we got another show and tell from Linda. What do we have here? What's this one?
It's gonna be a graduation gift for
Graduation gift. Okay,
my dad gang.
just throwing her stuff on the floor. And
Here.
this was a 5-yard pattern. Is that what correct?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
How fun. Okay, yep, you got it sideways.
Yeah, I
And on the back, I put the friends thing,
Mhm.
when I have our friends.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
cool.
Yeah.
So this, let's just tell the people at home. So it's a 5-yard pattern called helix.
Yeah.
So 5 1-yard pieces,
Made
and
it bigger.
she
Of
of
course
course
she
made
made
it
it
bigger, so
bigger.
she needed more than 1 yard a piece. And this is the Midas Touch
Fabric line. Yeah.
fabric line with a solid purple in there to break it up a little bit, and then show the back. So
And I think this is a really neat idea.
she put this piece
I
on the
signed
back
my name on it and stuff already.
You did?
that
Okay.
says lots of things about friends. Life is better with friends, things like that. And she's gonna have all of her friends sign it because it's a graduation gift.
That's really,
So
really
cool.
awesome. I love that idea. Super neat. Oh, and you got
Quilted,
borders on either
bound,
side of that.
done.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Very nice.
And it's got a label.
And it's got a label
because we should label our stuff. Always label
Jason's
our stuff.
gonna label my stuff from now on. That's his job. I've decided.
Gracious. Okay.
And when I decide,
It's good.
that's the way it is.
We hope so. Fingers crossed. All right.
Oh, birthday party or graduation party? I'm sorry. Okay.
Cool.
I thought
So, I have a show and tell.
You do?
I do.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
I
gosh.
am going to show off my this.
Ooh.
This is an award.
Jason got an award
I did. How
for a
exciting.
quilt that he made.
I
And he
did. So
put
let me
it-
tell you a little bit about it.
tell him.
So I had, and I asked you guys last week, should I put my log cabin in the fair? And out of absolute nothing more other than peer pressure, I went ahead and did that.
Yes.
I ended up with the grand prize, which is first place and then I guess best of the machine quilted.
Yes.
I got a cool plaque.
Yeah.
How exciting is that?
Right.
For those of you that don't know about the quilt, it is something I made for my grandma years ago. It was
Mhm.
one of the second ones I ever made.
Yeah,
It was
only his second quilt.
It was only
that
the
he ever
second
made.
quilt I ever made. And I'm going to expand upon that here in a moment
Mhm.
because I'm challenging people.
Yes.
So, second quilt I ever made.
Mhm.
I was told her bed was a queen size.
Mhm.
I gifted it to her. It pretty much swallowed her bed.
To the floor.
To the floor.
Oh my
So
God, I
then
don't
was
think
like,
that's a queen size bed,
uh,
or this is a king size.
or Eleanor Burns lied to
quilt.
me. Either way. So basically, she never used it. She folded it up nicely and stored it politely. And then I got it returned back to me back in 2021. At which time it came here and it's been hanging up as a display piece because I don't know what else I'm going to do with a queen size quilt. So, because we have a king size bed. So I'm never going to use it. Anyway, it's fun. It's great. It's
really
gorgeous.
pretty.
I love it.
And it's nice to have hanging around, you know, that we have
Right.
it hanging on the, being your second quilt, being,
Right.
you know, for your grandparents. That was really cool.
Now, since then, I've done, I say roughly 20 to 30 quilts. Like,
Yeah.
that's my number for quilts. I don't know. They've all been smaller-ish. And it's not really been that big of a deal to me, so I didn't think much of it. Anyway, what my point of this is that I always hear people say, oh, I did a quilt and it was awful. Look, if I can put a second quilt in a quilt show and really not know what I'm doing, because I can assure you there are flaws in that quilt because nobody's perfect, and do well, I'm going to challenge every one of you to try. Monroe County
should-
residents, listen here.
Listen up.
Next year, there's going to be a county fair. And there's going to be a quilting portion.
Put your
where
quilts in.
You need to submit your quilts. Now, does that make some people tremble in fear because there's going to be even more people submitting quilts? Yes. That's okay.
That's good.
That's
good.
fine.
Let's make them scared.
I mean, well, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I just know that I hear all the time in the county fair, we keep hearing people say, oh, it's a dying art. Well, no, it's not. I would love for the quilting portion of that fine
be
arts
so
building to
big
just be stacked with
That
quilts.
they're like,
Where
we
they
don't know
realize,
what to do.
Oh,
We need a
quilting's
bigger
not.
building. Yeah.
Quilting's doing wonderfully.
Yeah. So I cannot enter a quilt
You
because I'm a
cannot.
business owner, but
Correct.
you can.
Right.
All of you out there that
All
are
of you can.
Monroe County residents can
Yeah.
enter a quilt.
If you live outside of the Monroe County area, you can't enter in the Monroe County Fair.
No.
You have to be a Monroe County resident.
Right. Linda entered some things.
She did.
She entered 7 different items.
Which is fair because there are different categories.
Right. So
And you can enter up to 2 per
2,
category.
right.
2 lap and 2 queen, 1
Okay. That is
I'm gonna remember. So
I remember.
2 lap and 2 a baby,
baby.
and a baby,
2 baby.
2 baby,
2 queen.
2
2
queen.
queen, and a hand quilted,
That's a lot. That's a lot of quilts in there.
hand
But
quilted queen.
if you're entering all of those, that's awesome. But if you just want to do one, doesn't matter.
Right.
It's okay. Put it
Right.
in there.
Also, Linda is like my example that I use all the time. Linda is a hand quilter.
Yes.
And so we have lots of people who come past our booth and they're like, oh, I only hand quilt. And I'm like, yeah, but you piece with the machine, right?
Mhm.
We sell machines. That's our whole point is getting our name out there at the fair. But also, Linda's bought a long arm
Mhm.
because you can't hand quilt everything. Like you can.
You can.
But if
haven't
you
got enough
make
hours in the day,
if you
imagine.
make our monthly quilt and you want to do other things as well, like you start getting a stack of quilt tops and it's like, so she bought a long arm so she could quilt by machine or by hand, whatever she wants.
So there is a question asked Miss Linda. Did you get any awards for how many did you get? Because I know you got some.
First and a second on the baby quilt.
First and second on the babies.
I got a first on my hand quilt.
First on the hand quilting,
And a 4th on one of the machine large.
4th on the machine quilting.
They
Now-
don't
Nice.
like my lap one.
They didn't like your lap ones. Well, that's sad.
Okay.
So I have to tell you, of the large machine quilted category, I got first in that.
Mhm.
And then we had
Second place.
second place was a customer we quilted for. Third place was one that somebody rented time and quilted here.
Mhm.
And fourth place was, I don't remember who fourth. Was that you fourth?
Mhm.
Fourth place was Linda. So like,
There was
I
there
mean-
was lots of things in the fair that I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that person.
Right.
They came and rented time from us. Oh, I know that she's getting started with this and she's doing so great. You know, like so many things that I was like, it just makes my heart happy.
yeah, I mean,
You know?
it's so much fun. It's great to see all the people that we know there. There's been so many congratulations that I can't express enough thank you for that
Yes.
because it's a little bit of validation for me. I do appreciate that. But yeah, so I'm going to encourage everybody next year that lives here, put something in.
Do it.
Or join a guild, put your quilts in the show.
Do that. We should have a quilt show here. Okay.
We should have a quilt show here.
Didn't say
Why did
it.
you
I
say
did.
that out loud? Now we have to do it. Okay,
I
it's fine.
want to do a quilt show.
It'll be
here.
fun.
Okay.
Anyway, so Pamela said that she has a stack of quilts that need to be bound. She couldn't imagine hand quilting them too. Yeah, right.
Right. I
There's
love
never enough hours in the
I
day.
love the piecing process. That is like my favorite part. So that's why I do things fast, like cut fast with stripology rulers.
Mm-hmm.
I press fast with Laura Star irons. You know,
Mhm.
you have great tools. You can sew all day, and then all of a sudden I got lots of quilts.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yes. Vicky asked if Linda, was your quilt hanging next to my quilt? Did you have yours next to mine? I don't remember. I know the grand prize in the hand quilting.
Oh,
Your hand stitch
yeah.
was on the other side of me.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So yes, that was Linda's. That was next
Yeah.
to me on the green with the Irish chain. Yeah. Yes. Awesome.
have a show.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
We'll do it next week. No, I'm just
What? No! Stop it!
No.
What are you doing to
Planning.
me?
We need some planning. Okay,
Yes.
let's not just throw something
Holy
together.
holy, panic me, will you? That's what I need. Anyway, okay. So that was show and tell. Also a tad bit into the county fair side of things with the quilt show, which was fantastic. Which did you know? And I know we've talked about this, that quilt shows spawn from county fairs.
I think we have.
We've talked about that. If you didn't know that,
So
true
also, just so you know, like this was another thing that. So your sister came up there with your mom with the kids, and they were like, "You can enter this, that, the other." There's
many
so many things that you can enter in the county fair. So Victoria put in a picture that was colored pencil,
Mhm.
and it was she had used a photograph as her reference picture.
Mhm.
Did this and then collaged the background with anyway, we'd have to show you that it's too much to try to explain. Maybe
It's a beautiful
right.
picture that she put together, that she entered,
Yes.
and she got first place,
Right.
which is
Yes.
awesome.
She collaged the background with their scores from their. Can you just tell them?
Yeah.
Please tell the people.
I'll just tell the people.
Please tell the people.
So the picture was of me and my boyfriend at a band show. So
Uh-huh.
we're in our band uniform and he's wearing his sousaphone. And so it is a colored picture portrait of that picture
Right.
that then has the collaged
But then
background.
she cut out and put it.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
much
collaged
work.
like the scores of our music from that show. Like I had a picture of what like the people were supposed to look like on the field because I was a drum major,
Mhm.
so I got all the
Right.
cool stuff.
Yeah.
So I ripped all of that stuff apart and put it in.
Anyway, it's so cool.
Really cool.
But I didn't know that you could just put photographs in.
Yeah.
You know that if you took a really cool picture of whatever sunset, boyfriend, something, dog,
There's
doesn't
just
matter.
so many pictures that were on that wall.
Right?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it was hard to tell who got what ribbons. But
And then, like your sister always grows sunflowers that are
Uh-huh.
beautiful. So she's like, I could put a sunflower in. Yes, you can.
people bring in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Some people just bring in the head of it.
Yeah.
Every vegetable
Mhm.
was represented. The crazy thing that got me was the zucchini. There were two perfectly tiny little zucchinis that got first place.
Yeah.
And there was this giant baseball bat of a zucchini that
Yeah.
didn't get anything. So I don't know.
And I'm
what
like,
they chose
okay, so
on,
I guess it's not on size.
No.
Okay. We don't know. We don't know how they judge. I don't know. That's why they didn't ask me
I
to
don't
judge
garden.
zucchini. Okay.
But if
I
you
know-
garden and you like to grow stuff and you want to
Yeah.
put something in the fair and you live in Monroe County, you can.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Come check it out.
It's fun. It's a good time. Anyway, and look, check out your county fair near you. They probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just about showing off. That's all. Anyway, so see, look, now you got all these people that want a quilt show. Dang it, Cyrus. Golly gracious. And then Pam says everybody needs to have a stripology ruler.
Mhm.
I agree. She's had her for a few years now. And Alvina, she likes to hand quilt. She's got a stack of mystery quilts to get through. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some work to do.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. Well, I think
We're early
that's
to get out of here, but I think that's okay.
We're-
Right?
we're
You guys
pretty much
have
wrapped
stuff
up
to do
here.
today.
You
too,
got
yeah?
things to do. You
got
gotta
stuff to do.
Come down and visit us. Come see the show. Visit, us in the commercial building. We'll be there.
Mhm.
Come say hi. We're doing special pricing on machines. If you're interested in the sewing machine or a long arm, come say hi and find out what that is.
Yeah.
Sign up for some Cardinals tickets. We're giving those away also, but you
Right.
got to sign up there. But otherwise, I think with that, that's going to be about everything. You got anything else you want to add?
No.
No? Victoria, you good over there? Cool. All right, with that, well, then we're going to get out of here. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.